I haven't had a single day where I've had to get up and go to work and say, you know, man, I got to get through this day. I get to teach today, and that's not the same in every school district.
I love the outdoors, and you can't get a better area than Western Colorado.
Every outdoor recreational activity you can think of happens here in Western Colorado.
You can't beat the location. It's got beautiful mountain scenery, it's got a river that runs through it, it's close to any kind of convenience that you'd want, and the community is a great community.
I think that if people want to come to a school system that is really about kids first, Garfield 16 is definitely the place to be.
This district does what is best for its students. We have a great community, we have great leadership, we have great educators.
I feel like I know my principal really well, I know my superintendent really well, I know the other people in the other schools really well, I know my student body really well, and I think that's something that can get lost in a larger district.
I love every part of it. I love the community, I love the schools, I love the people.
There's clarity from the administration about what we're trying to do as a school district and as individual schools. That makes being a teacher more rewarding in a way. You kind of feel like you're not just spinning a wheel, that you're actually going towards something.
Life in Western Colorado is pretty wonderful.
Within an hour radius, you could do any outdoor activity imaginable, and it's world class.
Recreationally, we're located in probably the best playground, one of the best playgrounds that America has to offer. That's the Rocky Mountains.
Ever since I was in 7th grade, I wanted to move to the mountains. Every time I got on the interstate to go to work in South Dakota, I would get on the interstate and was like, someday I'm getting on the interstate and I'm going west. Someday that's going to happen. Cornfields are great, but I can tell you what, these mountains are pretty cool.
And Parachute is a very small town, a very tight community, but with a little bit of a drive you can also be in a larger place with more activities. It kind of is the best of everything.
It is a lot of rural atmosphere with a lot of city options, and so there's always something urban that's just a short drive away.
And the people are so great. The people in this valley have just been welcoming and kind and just a lot of fun to be around.
I also like this area because you have more choice. So when you want to impart change on your community, you can do that very easily, where you become more of a number when you're in a larger urban population area.
It's a small enough but big enough district. It's a small enough district that I know when we go to like a district meeting, I know other teachers elementary through high school. But at the same time, it's big enough that I'm not just a lone math teacher up at the high school trying to figure it out.
I think it's a very welcoming environment. I never felt left alone. I was challenged as an experienced teacher of 18 years.
It's a good sense of community that we have each other's backs and we work for each other in a progressive and positive manner.
In this district, you're going to get the resources you need to be successful. And it's a partnership, not an employment.
It's just a supportive district. We are on first name basis. Everyone knows everyone. And if you need anyone or anything, it's just a phone call away.
Like anything I've struggled with, somebody has been there very quickly to provide me support.
The district's priorities are to teach and reach every kid, no matter what level that they're at, and do that at a level that's not really seen in the state of Colorado right now.
So doing a little homework, finding out that which schools are good schools, this is where I ended up, and glad I'm here.
So expeditionary learning is really founded around the ideas of kids mastering skills,
character development, and then this concept of high quality work.
Expeditionary learning is more of a mindset than a curriculum. It's where we get students engaged and active in their community and learning about issues and projects where they can take what they're learning in the classroom and make an immediate difference.
So AP for All is advanced placement courses that are offered at Grand Valley High School from freshmen to seniors.
With the move to AP for All, we've decided to challenge kids, to ask them to meet us up at a higher standard. And for a teacher, that is just a great thing to be able to do.
I'm looking for people that are passionate about what they do, they're passionate about kids, and they're able to build those strong relationships with kids.
You need to love kids because we are all about nurturing and encouraging and empowering our students here.
You get to be active in student learning, and you get to make change not only in your content area, but in the system itself. You get to be an active participant in that. And just like we want the students to have ownership in their learning, we want our employees to have ownership in the education we're providing.
If you come and teach in our community, you are going to be supported by the administration. You are going to be given opportunities to grow professionally. You will be given the opportunity to engage with our community and understand that you are appreciated by the community. You will be engaged with some of the finest kids around, and you're going to walk away with a sense of pride.
I think people who love the outdoors and want to be a part of a special district, I think this is the place for them.